Do you think, looking back now, that would you have done the same thing, taking the GP opportunity?
Yeah,
Yeah, still.
yeah, that's the three best year of my life. But if I have a kid, I'm not sure I will
Tell them to do the
tell
same.
them to do the same.
That's interesting.
But if I have the same choice to make tomorrow, I do the same. 100%.
Don't you think that's funny though? Like you would tell yourself to make the same decision, but if it was
Because it's really, but because I want the only thing I wanted to achieve my dream. My dream was MotoGP world champion. That's it. It was not riding MotoGP. I wanted to win in MotoGP. That was my dream. And then you never know. I would have stayed in Superbike, maybe win, maybe don't have the other opportunity. The only thing that I think I was crazy about is like I really thought that I needed to go in MotoGP really young. And I was convinced that if I signed 2 years more in Kawasaki, I was not going to have another opportunity, which I think was wrong. If I was staying 2 years winning, I would have had another opportunity. But you never know what happened. You don't change the past. And that's my mentality. I always look forward. But what if I'd never have this opportunity again? You think every car rider, every car racer, they will sign the first Formula One contract you give them. Anywhere, the worst team, even whatever. In motorcycle, no, because World Superbike is kind of famous. But still, MotoGP is the Formula One. So for me, it was like, I want to race there. But if I have a kid, then I will think more after like what he has in his bank account when he retire.
Mm.
But for me, no. For me, I wanted to see until where I was able to go. And if I was signing, I think I would have regret a lot if I was staying there in Kawasaki and then never got another opportunity for GP again. I would have been really sad that even if I was 2 times world champion, I would have been like, oh, why I didn't take it.
You missed it.
Yeah.
So you were 20?
21? I don't remember the date. No, I was 22 in MotoGP.
22. Now, at that point, did you still believe that you could be world champion? Like fully?
Yeah. And all the time I was there, yeah.
And even knowing that the bike you were...
Yeah, well, I was just hoping that Aleix was doing really strong on that bike. And because he was doing so good, they changed the tires. We had a special tire on that bike, softer one. So they changed it for the year I arrived. But I was convinced, like, okay, I can have this bike and then I can have a better bike. So, I wanted, like, to just improve. So, I really believe it. Like, I was convinced that I could do it and I was doing everything I can in that point to just... I was also loving having the people that felt like I could not have be there because I was too tall. Like, okay, you're wrong. I still able, like I won in Superbike. You thought I was too tall. I'm there. I'm here riding GP and I'm doing fast. Yeah, that's something I like.